I swear I only left him alone for 2 minutes. And now I have a kid. That's not a sentence anyone expects to say over breakfast. But here I am, staring at a photo of a 5-year-old with my eyes, my hair, my everything, and a DNA report confirming what I already know. The coffee in my hand trembles. My boyfriend, Liam, is still asleep upstairs, wrapped in our sheets. In our quiet house by the sea, the one we bought after 3 years of trying to convince the world our love was as real as anyone else's. And now, I've got a secret that could burn it all to ash. I met her before Liam, before I even knew who I was. It was a mistake made in confusion, in loneliness, a night that meant nothing at the time. But 5 years later, a lawyer's letter landed in my mailbox. She's gone, and there's a little boy who calls me Dad. I don't even remember what I felt first. Guilt? Fear? The kind of panic that makes your chest lock up and your throat close? Maybe all of it at once. Because how do you explain to the man who loves you, who fought for you, that you were a coward once? That you hurt someone? That you ran? The morning light spills across the kitchen, pale and soft, and I can already hear Liam humming upstairs that stupid, adorable habit of his when he brushes his teeth. My heart aches just listening. How could I ruin this? When he walks in, hair messy, wearing my hoodie, holding his mug of tea like it's the only thing keeping him alive, I almost tell him right then. But instead, I say, "You look good this morning." He grins. "You trying to distract me from the fact you forgot to buy oat milk again?" I laugh. It's too easy, too normal, too warm. And I hate myself for wanting to stay in that comfort. By noon, I'm driving alone, the wind howling through the open windows, that lawyer's envelope on the passenger seat like a ticking bomb. The address inside leads me to a small white house near Portland, the home of a social worker who's been taking care of Noah. My son. My son. The words still sound unreal. When I see him for the first time, it's like the air gets sucked out of the world. He's sitting on the porch steps, a tiny hand clutching a worn-out dinosaur toy, his hair sticking out like mine used to when I was his age. He looks up and I see myself. He doesn't smile right away. He studies me, cautious, curious, like he's trying to solve a puzzle. Then, softly, "You're Ethan." I nod, my voice stuck somewhere in my throat. "Yeah, buddy, I'm Ethan." He frowns. "Mom said you were gone. That one hurts." I was. "But I'm here now." He tilts his head, the sun catching the edge of his eyes, Liam's favorite color, sea glass green. It feels cruel that the universe keeps reminding me what I stand to lose. That night, I stay in a cheap motel. The silence is suffocating. Liam's text lights up my phone. "You okay? You left so early." I type, erase, type again. "Yeah. Just work stuff. Miss you." Lie. Another lie. I stare at the ceiling, the glow of the street lamp slicing across my chest. And I realize how easily truth can rot when you keep it buried. I can almost hear Liam's voice in my head, calm, patient, the way he gets when I spiral. "Ethan, you can tell me anything. But this could break him." I close my eyes and imagine him finding out from someone else's stray post, a phone call, a headline. I'd rather die than let that happen. The next morning, I drive back to the coast, heart pounding like I've run a marathon. The house looks the same, weathered wood, sea salt in the air, a porch we painted together one summer night, laughing until dawn. Liam's car is there. He's sitting on the steps when I pull up, his elbows on his knees, his phone in his hand. There's no smile this time, just quiet. My pulse drops. "You know." He nods once. "The lawyer called." The world tilts. I can't even breathe. "Liam, I was going to tell you." I swear. He stands. "When, Ethan? Before or after we adopted a dog? After the wedding? Or maybe after your son starts kindergarten?" His words slice deep, but the pain in his eyes hurts worse. "I didn't know," I whisper. "Not until last week. She never told me." He crosses his arms, jaw tight. "And now? You're just going to, what, be a dad? Pretend nothing happened?" I step closer, desperate. "No, I didn't want to lose you. You're my home, Liam." For a moment, neither of us speaks. The waves crash behind us, the same rhythm as my heartbeat. Then he sighs. You already have a home, Ethan. Maybe it's just bigger than you thought. The silence between us stretches, heavy and cold, like the ocean mist curling around the porch. Liam stands there, arms crossed, trying to look composed, but his eyes are glassy, his breathing uneven. He's not angry anymore. He's scared. And maybe that's worse. I didn't mean for this to happen. I say, my voice cracking. I swear to God, Liam, I didn't know. I was 23, I was lost. I didn't even know who I was back then. Liam looks away, jaw tightening. You think I don't know what lost feels like? We both fought like hell to find ourselves, Ethan. And now you're telling me there's a kid out there, your kid, and you just hid it. I wasn't hiding it, I whisper. I was trying to understand it, trying to figure out how to not destroy what we have before I even started. He laughs, sharp and broken. Congratulations. Mission failed. The words hit like a punch. But underneath the sting, I see something flicker in his expression: exhaustion, confusion, love. Still there, faint but alive. I take a slow step forward. Come with me, I say. Liam frowns. What? Come meet him. Just once. If you hate me after that, I'll walk away. No begging, no guilt. I need you to see him. He studies me for a long time. The wind rattles the porch rail. Somewhere down the beach, a seagull screams. Then finally he exhales. You have 10 minutes to convince me this isn't insane. The drive north feels endless. Liam's in the passenger seat, staring out the window, his reflection ghosting across the glass. I want to say something, anything, but every word feels too small for what's between us. When we reach the little white house, Noah's on the porch again, his dinosaur toy clutched tight. The social worker waves from the doorway, smiling gently as we approach. Hey, buddy, I call softly. Noah looks up, eyes lighting up when he sees me. You came back. I kneel down, my heart swelling. Told you I would, didn't I? He nods shyly, then notices Liam standing a few feet behind me. Who's that? I glance at Liam, silently pleading. He swallows, steps closer, and kneels beside me. I'm Liam, he says quietly. I'm Ethan's best friend. Noah tilts his head. You look like him when you smile. Liam blinks, and then, to my utter shock, he actually smiles. The kind of small, hesitant smile that used to melt me in the early days. Do I now? He murmurs. Noah nods seriously. Yeah. But your hair's messy, eh? Liam laughs, and something inside my chest breaks open: relief, guilt, love, all tangled together. For the next hour, we sit on the porch. Noah talks about dinosaurs and peanut butter sandwiches, about how he wants to be an astronaut, but only if he can bring his toy. Liam listens, patient, gentle, his eyes softening with every word. When Noah runs inside to show us a drawing, Liam leans toward me. He's incredible, he says quietly. He's terrified of new people, I whisper. But he likes you. Liam stares at the door where Noah disappeared. You didn't deserve this kid. But maybe he deserves you. My throat tightens. I want to be better. For him. For you. He sighs, running a hand through his hair. You're an idiot, Ethan. I smile sadly. I know. And I'm probably a bigger one, he mutters. Because part of me still wants to believe you. Then believe me, I say. Please. We drive home in silence again. But it's different now. Softer. There's no shouting, no blame, just the quiet space where something new might begin. That night, Liam doesn't sleep in the guest room. He crawls into our bed like he used to, careful and wordless. When his arm wraps around me, I almost break. He whispers into my shoulder. I don't know if I can do this, Ethan, but I want to try. I turn, tears hot against my skin. That's all I need. And for the first time in weeks, I fall asleep without guilt choking me. Months pass. The three of us find a rhythm, awkward at first, like a song no one remembers the lyrics to, but it gets better. Noah stays with us on weekends. Liam teaches him how to make pancakes shaped like stars. I teach him how to skip stones. The house that once echoed with silence now hums with laughter, and the sound of tiny footsteps. One night, after Noah's asleep, Liam and I sit on the porch again, watching the moonlight spill over the ocean. He reaches for my hand, fingers brushing mine. "He called me Papa today," he says softly. I smile. "He sees how much you love him." Liam chuckles. Guess he's not wrong. We sit there for a long time, letting the waves fill the silence. Then he says, "You know what I realized?" "What?" "That family isn't about blood. It's about who stays. And somehow, you still haven't scared me off completely." I look at him, heart full. "You're stubborn like that." He smirks. "Maybe. Or maybe I just finally realized. Love doesn't always come in the shape we expect. Sometimes it shows up holding a dinosaur and peanut butter stains." I laugh, resting my head on his shoulder. "You're really keeping us, huh?" "Yeah," he murmurs. "All of us." The tide rolls in, washing away the old footprints on the sand. Behind us, through the open window, I can hear Noah's quiet breathing, the rhythm of a life that wasn't supposed to happen but did. And for the first time, I'm not terrified anymore. I'm home. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest videos.